Hi, Madbronco here. Behind me is today's load. The truck I'll be driving is a Scania and the load is 7 tons of marble slabs. We will be driving from Bern to Torino, so please join me and let's get trucking. Right, okay, good morning, thank you for joining me. As you can see, I'm in the truck already, getting ready to leave. And you've seen the truck and the trailer in the intro. Yes, there is a load on that trailer. I know it's hard to see. I'm not just hauling an empty trailer, there is a load there. But anyway, I think we'll get the engine started. Check the mirrors. Yeah, they're all set up. Obviously no issues with the width or the weight or anything of the trailer today. Standard width trailer. And the weight's only about 7 tons, so no issues there. So let's get going. But I suppose 7 tons for a couple of pieces of marble is probably quite a lot. But in the world of haulage, 7 tons is nothing really. So anyway, let's get out of this yard. Not my favourite sort of yard to try and get out of. Where you have to kind of double back round on yourself. Luckily enough we're going right, so that makes it a little bit easier. We haven't got to double back again to go left. So yeah, time to hit the road. Obviously I'm pulling out of Bern this morning. Spent the last couple of days here. As you can see, we're pulling out of the town centre. It's just after 11 in the morning, so didn't have too early a start this morning. Hopefully the traffic, we've missed the rush hour traffic. Hopefully the traffic won't be too bad to get through the town here. So yeah, so I spent the last couple of days here, had a nice look round. Really nice town. Come on, let's make it through. Yeah, just about made that. So as we get a last little look there with some of the buildings, the other side there. Got a bit of a trip through the town to get out, as you can see. Going across one of the bridges here. Across the river. So yeah, so we're heading to Italy, heading to Torino today. It's about a 6 hour-ish drive. I have had a look at the map. It's a pretty interesting route, partly because most of it is kind of cross-country. As we get out of the town. We should be there this evening or late afternoon. Lovely buildings along here. So yeah, so like I say, I have had a look at the map. Obviously I'll be needing to get in a rest stop rest break on this trip, so I found a service station or rest stop just before the Italian border, so I'll be looking at stopping there. Right, I think this is going to get us pretty much out of the town. And strangely enough, we are actually going to go down that sort of country lane where we dropped the excavator off the other day. And then obviously carry on out through the country. So I do need to actually get over here so we can make the left turn at these lights. So yeah, like I say, I think the drive's going to be quite interesting today. Looks like a pretty windy sort of, I suspect, mountain road. Very little motorway today, so hopefully we're in for some pretty good scenery. But no, I don't think I'll risk it. That coach looked like it was going pretty fast, and then he stopped to let me across. Anyway, thanks buddy. So it'll probably be quite a slowish drive today. I don't think we'll be doing any crazy speeds through what I think is going to be pretty windy country roads. So I think we'll just sit back and enjoy the view, enjoy the scenery. So we get down this little bit here. Obviously we came down here the other day with the excavator. Went into that farm just there to the right. So right, so now I think the fun begins. It's like I say, I'm sure this road looked pretty windy on the map. So we'll just get a steady speed going. So I'm not in any particular hurry. Oh. I'm not sure what happened there. Note to self, turn the steering wheel to go around corners. So we've got quite a nice mountain range ahead of us and some pretty windy roads by the looks of it coming up on the sat nav. Got a bit of a queue of traffic behind us. Sorry people, but I'm in a truck. I won't be going crazy fast. What we got going on over here? Police cars pulled somebody over. Oh no, 2 cars. What's that accident? Cool, blimey, the state of that second car. Flipping heck. Hope everybody's alright. Talking of being alright, I hope everybody's alright out there today in YouTube land. Hope you've had a nice last couple of days. Obviously it's Wednesday today, as you can see on the sat nav. So middle of the week, all downhill from here to the weekend. And the weather's okay. It's been nice the last couple of days. Still nice today. It's more cloudy than blue sky, unfortunately, but at least it's dry, so that's good. I'll take that. I'm surprised nobody's tried to overtake me. Well, hasn't been that straight a road, has it? But I'm sure if somebody gets a chance, they'll be coming past. And the old thing over there with the logs. Oh, hello. What's going on there? A few little cones. Somebody's left some cones. Right, so what we got here? Tunnel. So through this hill. Saves us having to drive over the top, I suppose. Scenery wise, tight left hand bend, I know that. Some mountains. Oh blimey, what, another accident? Oh flipping heck. Wow. I think I'll have to be a bit careful if this road has so many accidents on this road. I don't want to be one of them. Wow, this looks a bit snaky coming up on the sat nav. I would like to have a look out the window, but what's to our left, but I don't really want to go crazy sightseeing, especially with this road coming up. Jesus. God, look at it snaking on the sat nav screen ahead of us. I think with this much driving, I'm gonna need a break. Well, the scenery's certainly not disappointing thus far. So we're going through the mountains and stuff. Oh, this looks a bit... Let's check what's coming round the corner. We should get round before he gets to us. Oh, there's the road back down there where we've come from. Flipping heck. Well, I'm quite glad it's only 7 tons today actually. Oh, steady. It's kind of a bit of a... What's that, helicopter? Buzzing around above us. Mountains up ahead of us, that's nice. Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed blessing in some ways. I'm glad it's not heavy, because this is going to be pretty up and down, and obviously all the braking and steering around some of these tight sort of hairpin corners. And then again, when it's so light, you have to be a bit careful on the throttle, otherwise the truck kind of takes off. You don't realise suddenly how fast you're going. Wow, look at this scenery. Look at this road coming up, flipping heck. Wow, beautiful. Right. Absolutely spectacular. Another tunnel. Yeah, I'm glad I took this load actually. I mean, obviously it's not the most exciting load to look at. Like I said at the beginning, it's hard to see I've even got anything on the trailer. But this load was a bit of a means to an end. Obviously I want to try and get south, try and get into Italy. Kind of done of a little bit of a tour of Germany, so I felt it was time to, you know, move on, another country. What was that? A couple of tanks on that trailer, and at the time, whoa, oh hello, look at this, kind of half a tunnel. Well, it is a tunnel but with an open side. That's cool. Yeah, at the time this was kind of the only load going sort of south. And I did have half an idea it might be quite a good route, i.e. for, you know, the scenery, etc. Not just 5 or 6 hours on the motorway. Even though sometimes you can get careful. Good scenery on the motorway, but obviously this is scenery, and there's that thing we just came through. Look at that. So we've double backed on ourselves. So yeah, so it's not the most spectacular of loads to look at, but certainly the scenery makes up for it, and the drive. What the hell's that? Has somebody dumped their rubbish? God, some people, eh? How the hell would you dump your rubbish out in beautiful scenery like this? But anyway, look at that, that's a nice view ahead of us, isn't it? Alright, we're not going that fast today. I must admit this is quite a challenge actually. Because like I say, the truck, I think I've got to keep an eye on not letting it sort of run away with itself. Right there. Blooming house. It picks up so quick. Right, I think this could well be the petrol station that was at the end of all the snaky stuff. And it's just before the border, literally. Right, so where can we park? Oh, this is nice, look. Cafe and stuff. Drive through. Oh yeah, this is nice. Suppose I'll park over here and let the traffic go as well. Oh, they're glad to see me pull in. Right, so, well, that was certainly an interesting drive, wasn't it? So I think we'll all take a break, and I'll see you in a little while. Bye. I have just taken my break as we are about 4.5 hours into the journey today. Always a welcome relief to stretch my legs, have a wee and grab something to eat. Anyway, we are making good time today so far, and I've had my break, so let's get back on the road. Right, okay, so I've had my break, I'm back in the truck. Yeah, very nice place to have a break. But anyway, we've got to get back on the road. So let's go. I don't think we're doing as well for time as I'd hoped, actually. You know what I mean? It's 4:15 already. We've still got a fair way to go. I think it took me longer to get through the windy stuff than I'd, well, hoped. So we've still got just under 3 hours to get to Torino. I mean, I don't think this is quite so windy. Which is good, but even so, it's still cross-country, you know, single file road, etc. That's okay. If we get there about 7 o'clock tonight, should still be light. So we're just taking the view, taking the scenery. Looks like the sun's actually come out. There's some shadows on the road. A bit more blue sky up there. So I hope everybody likes my videos. Be much appreciated if you would like to show your, don't know what the word is, appreciation by giving the videos a thumbs up, a like, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Your support of what I'm doing and of the channel is much appreciated. Maybe leave a comment if you're that way inclined. I do have a Facebook page as well, so there's plenty of ways to keep informed of when I put out a new video. And I do put some extra content on Facebook, obviously stuff I can't put on YouTube, as it were. Wow, look at this. You shouldn't really look too... The truck's running away with itself. Looks like somebody's caught us up, the truck, so it's not so bad. He obviously knows what I'm going through to drive on these roads. So obviously we're in Italy now. We crossed the border just after the rest stop. was that close to the rest stop, I kind of missed it. But this certainly is a nice scenic route to take. Even if it is a bit hard work. Certainly takes some driving. I think it's worth it. I wouldn't want to do it every day, but it's worth it once in a while. Nice out across there. It's like a little village over there with red roof houses. It's a nice place to live. Oh, we're coming up on a village in front of us as well by the looks of it. Yeah, this certainly would be a nice place to live. Wow. Up in the mountains. Go through another tunnel. In some ways I'd rather drive across the top, get a better view. It's not much of a view in a tunnel, is it? Oh, yeah, go over the speed limit. But this was ended up being a little bit more winding than anticipated. Of course it's a bit up and down as well. Obviously you can't see the up and down on a flat 2D map. There's tunnels everywhere. Yeah, these petrol stations, service stations with the little cafe outside, brilliant idea in this part of the world. Especially on a day like today. Make the most of a little bit of a straight there, get up a little bit of speed. And catch back a little bit of time. Right, we haven't got that much further to go, so what have we got? 40 minutes. I think we've got a little bit of sort of dual carriageway, and that takes us pretty much to Torino. So I think that's the end of our scenic route for today. this is us actually. So this is probably the dual carriageway. Quite a nice mountain range ahead of us. So it's still pretty scenic. I don't think we will have any more mountain roads. Oh look, it's a slip road, not a filter lane. Just to confuse me again with the blooming junctions. Right, what have we got? A swirly. We'll take this a little bit steady. It's a bit downhill. And then we'll head on into Torino, get this this load delivered. It's a little bit later than anticipated. It's already 6 o'clock, so we should be there sort of about 6:30. So that's not too bad. Have a nice evening in Torino. The weather's nice blue sky. Oh, blimey, that's a low speed limit here. Look, 25. Dual carriageway. I was just coming to an end, so I'm going to get across probably to lose the lane, but anyway, be a good boy and do the right thing. Oh, the speed's gone up now. Oh, I can just see the destination showing up on the suppose you're gonna let me out. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, I probably should have some lights on. These side lights, I think, are needed. So it looks like we're heading into Torino now. Starting to get built up a little bit. Some buildings ahead of us. Torino, there you go, we've made it. Right, so where are we heading? Round into the town. Obviously take this, well the speed limit's 30 anyway, so take it steady. Stay green, please. Cool. We'll take that. And then around this curve, and we're there. I have to say I enjoyed that drive today. That was something different, wasn't it? Pretty scenic mountain, well, through the mountains drive. It's a shame, oh, that's not for the lights. Shame more journeys aren't like that. Well, they seem changed. Did you notice I parked where I could actually see the light? Guessing it's in here. Looks pretty industrial, so I think we'll give it a little bit of a... Oh, what's that? Like, what do you call it? Thing over there, that red, like hoop, loop, structure. I'll have to go and investigate that. Right, anyway, let's get in off the road. First things first. And I can see already they want it here by the fence. So we'll start turning left. I won't go straight in the yard and then mess myself up. So it's handy to actually have a mark space, unlike the other day. Shoot, I think I've turned a little bit too early, so we'll head back out. Now straighten up into the space. It's not going to be the straightest. Might actually pull through the space actually. Let the trailer straighten up, like so. And now reverse back into the space. And it should be nice and straight. Like so. Nice. Yeah, there's that red thing. What is it? Like a Ferris wheel or something? I don't know. Like I say, I'll have to go and investigate that. Well, what a nice evening. So I hope you enjoyed that drive today. It was pretty nice, wasn't it? And I hope it's a nice evening wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you next time. Bye. Well, that's it for today. We have made it to our destination and delivered the load in one piece, so all good there. I hope you enjoyed the video and will join me next time, and of course please subscribe, like and comment. Have a nice day wherever you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.